guys, this is Bad Gamer Cat. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. We are here once again in Paradise Lost. I had to put a cut in here because I played way too long last time. We're starting a new chapter called Depression, so let's just jump right in. Alright, let's go. Okay. We're in a new chapter called Depression. Oh my gosh, we made it! This is what we've been looking for all this time.
Level 4. This is where the labs are supposed to be.
I knew you'd make it.
Eva?
Yes, I'm here if you need me.
Where exactly are you? Where are you? Okay, well...
Hey, I can see the top of your head in one of the cameras.
Where's the camera?
How are you talking through this?
What do you mean?
It looks like a portable camera.
That's so cool. Now I'll be able to see everything you see.
Can you open the gate for me?
Yeah, I can, but I need its serial number. Try looking for an electrical panel connected to it. The electrical panel should be connected to the door.
Let me look around in here first. Because I didn't look back here at all yet. Attention, Chief Commander of Military Colonies. Top secret. If the civilian commandment A demonstrates incompetence and endangers the completion of the Eve project, leads the colony into disarray or places its continued existence in danger, fails to meet production quotas for 3 consecutive months, or B, exhibits signs of incapacity, mental or physical illness, rendering him incapable of performing his duties, he must be eliminated and a replacement chosen. And I'm not saying that. That's gross. Looks like there's a jail cell. Well, I guess we have no choice but to go this way.
The elevator's stuck.
I think it's the same one that you took before.
Really?
If it hadn't broken down, I might never have found you.
Isn't there a number on that?
Hold still. I have to type it in.
Okay.
Okay, got it. It should be open now.
I'm stuck and I can't move.
We're unstoppable.
Oh, she opened the door for us. Well, this is creepy as heck.
By the way, I heard everything is set down there in that food processing place.
Oh.
I just wanted to tell you that I understand. I know what it's like to be left alone. Things stop making sense Sometimes and you think everything's hopeless, but you have to keep going. Especially now, when we are so close. The control room is somewhere on this level.
This is really cool. Like, we're coming out in like a foresty area.
This is incredible.
It really
How
is.
deep underground are we?
I'm not sure.
Look at that. This is just something else.
I'm pretty sure that's not the way.
Thank you.
Are those the labs?
It looks more like a prison to me.
So this is where they kept the criminals.
I don't seem to have any control over this place. Its core architecture is much older than anything else around here. It's not even connected to the mainframe.
I lost it. I didn't click fast enough. If I go out and come back in, will I get it back? Oh well. I see something to click on in there, but that door doesn't open. And I see something to click on in there.
They needed permission to go downstairs. They were issued a one-use punch card for good behavior. So, if we want to go downstairs, we'll have to find an unused punch card. Try opening up the cells.
Okay. Rules and regulations. Each matron taking part in the Kelder intelligence program will be granted a one-use punch card. Okay, she just said that. Matrons, that's a woman, may not leave their rooms between 12 and 6:30. Hygiene. They have to have cleanliness, medicine intake, nutrition. It's really gross. It doesn't seem like we can use any of the stuff in here. This must be the elevator. I'm not sure how to get into any of these rooms. Not sure what I'm missing. The door is what I was missing.
What does this mean?
That the prisoners who were kept here were all fertile women.
Oh my
Why?
god.
I don't know.
Dear Professor, as a specialist in the field of dentistry, I would like to turn your attention to the teeth-related aspects of your program. Research has shown over 90% of Polish women suffer from tooth decay and other dental diseases, negatively affecting their reproductive capacity. Dental disease delay the onset of pregnancy and are significant factors in miscarriages and low birth weight. And someone talked about miscarriages earlier in the game, too. Oral hygiene must be meticulously maintained during pregnancy. Bile spat up during morning sickness destroys enamel. Women must rinse their mouths with water after each expulsion. I suggest each woman admitted to the program undergoes full dental treatment before being sent to the farm. Once there, they must be supplied with oral hygiene supplies and supervised in their use. Do they need the babies for the computer? Do they need, like, the brains for the... I don't know.
Let's grab the punch card and get out of here.
No. I think we should pay respect to the stories of these women. I don't want their sacrifice to be forgotten.
How do we do that? So all of the doors are open now. Wow, it's all overgrown. Well, at least they had nice rooms while they were being held prisoner. And look at that. Oh, they were having babies. Maybe to...
Look, this one hasn't been used at all. We could leave now.
The women here were only allowed to go downstairs a couple of times, and this woman never even used her pass.
Still want to see the other rooms. They're all the same. Day 3. It is my third day here.
How bad is the world outside that a prison seems like a better option?
And I still marvel at the conditions in this place. Everything is clean to the point of sterility. The Germans treat us with a measure of politeness, and the food is fantastic. I have never eaten such frequent, delicious, filling meals. Plus, they see that we get enough physical activity and maintain proper hygiene. They even make sure we brush our teeth after every meal. Before I was brought here, they subjected me to every medical exam imaginable. It would all be like a wonderful vacation, except I still do not know where I am, nor why I am here, and I have no one to talk to about it. I share my room with Stefa, but as soon as we enter it, she begins crying into her pillow. I tried to speak to the other girls in the cafeteria, but they only point to the walls with an uneasy look in their eyes. Is someone eavesdropping? It seems I will have to survive a while longer without conversation. At least I have you, dear diary. So the Germans were keeping the Polish women prisoner and trying to get them pregnant? And the Polish women were happy to get the food.
This one is used up.
just a few more rooms. We're going to room 703 now. This is a really creepy mystery.
That's a lot of crossword puzzles.
I enjoy crossword puzzles too.
Okay. A 4-letter word for heaven it's not.
Hell.
Hell. That's it. Damn, even the crossword puzzles here are depressing.
Oh, look at...
Those paintings.
What about them?
My mom used to draw something like that.
It's probably just a coincidence.
No, I don't think so. Maybe his mother escaped from this prison.
Suava? That's my mom's name. She was one of the prisoners.
Oh my
Why
God.
did she never mention it to me?
What do you want to talk about this place?
I have to have a sip. 1 second. Dear Slava, I am forever grateful for what you did for me. He looks exactly how I remembered him. I was terrified when I realized that I was starting to forget him. But now, thanks to you, I don't have to worry anymore. He'll always be with me. I'm writing this to you because I know you don't like to talk about it, but I hope one day you also get to experience what it means to be a mother. Those brief moments that we share with our children make all the suffering we go through worthwhile. I am praying to God, to any God that is listening, that they bless you with a child. Yours, Zosia. Wow. So did she have a baby or did she rescue someone else's baby? And
Here's another one.
is this girl his sister?
Looks like it's all used up.
Okay, well, we've got our card already and we've learned all we can. So let's get out of this depressing prison.
I'm glad that's over.
Me too.
Wait, that tree? It looks familiar.
Huh. I don't know. How deep does this place go?
This is it? This is what they were denied? The right to meet their own children? You know what? I've tried to be brave, but this is too much for me. Call for me when you're out of there.
That is so sad. They kept the mothers apart from their babies. God, this is creepy as heck. No more clues? There's gotta be something. No. Instructions concerning the selection of children in the Calder Intelligence Program. Children involved in the program must pass a rigorous selection process. As a first step, children with Aryan traits should be identified. They will be passed to real German families, or, once the program is underway, to the colonists. The remaining children should, by the time they are 5 years old at the latest, be split into 3 groups. A. Those with above average intelligence, as measured on the disc, subject to programming. B. Those with normal intelligence, prepared for field labor or factory work. C. Those in any manner disabled, placed in a T4 program. Note: Point C does not apply to autistic children. They are difficult to manage but score impressively in testing. Subject to programming, so were they putting the smart kids in the computer? Like using their brains for... Those are incubators. Oh, are there still babies in there? Oh man. This is a nightmare. To Max, acting civilian commandant of the shelter. I wish to inform you that Eureka House, one of our educators, has grown louder in expressing her discontent with the conditions at our school. She feels that cozy environments, exquisite food, learning through play, frequent physical activity, ample leisure time, and state-of-the-art medical care should not be wasted on Slavic swine. Oh my god. Ulrika Haas, I hope you're burning in hell. She complains that her own children, Aryans who can trace their heritage back at least 7 generations, live much more modestly and without such extensive pedagogical aids. Furthermore, their education is frequently interrupted by the need to take shelter from the enemy bombing raids. Oh man, I hope that woman was bombed. So hard to know which way to go first.
Eva,
Yes?
could you open the door for me like you did before?
Are you sure you want me to do that? Knowing this place, it can't be anything good.
Yes, I do.
Okay then.
What is this?
They were inseminating women here. It's horrible. I knew coming in here was a bad idea.
Oh,
A
God.
classroom.
This is horrifying. This is awful. Dear sir, I wish to call your attention a matter which I believe is of the utmost importance to the program you oversee. Cutting-edge research by Helga Goebbels indicates teaching children to play musical instruments has a very positive effect on their intelligence, particularly their linguistic ability and spatial perception. This research's findings and the can be found in Helga's fascinating dissertation written by the young woman under the tutelage of my husband. Thus, out of the concern for the proper mental development of our young colonists, I ask that a grand piano be included in the supplies. For such an instrument provides the best way to practice one's skills and thus enter the broader musical world. My husband is a fervent proponent of this idea. Ruth Hartman. You know, it sounds nice. They want to give the children a grand piano so they can learn, but why? Why? What do they want to do with these children? Like the smart ones. Pretty sure they want to give them to the computer. Anything in there? No. This is so
I think this is the way out.
creepy.
From the looks of it, the control room should be just beyond the dam.
Okay.
It's never easy, is it? You'll have to find a way around.
Can't I just go this way? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Wow.
What is this place? Eva?
I grew up here.
Didn't you say that you grew up in the village in the mountains?
I did.
And you thought this was it?
Shimon, this isn't funny. What is going on here?
I don't know.
I think she was one of the kids that was raised here, and she's in the computer. The laundry is still on the line.
Are you sure this is the place?
It is. At least I think it is. I don't know what to believe anymore.
O mighty Veles, old Mrs. Piesnik begrudged you a sacrifice. I heard her say it. Look how they spelled heard. Told her husband he was a fool to give you meat. Why not old bread if we gotta give something, she said. Anyway, she only gives anything so people don't call her cheap. So please, mighty Veles, punish her like she deserves, and reward me, your faithful servant, always looking after you with health, good fortune, and that ring with the red gem Mrs. Plesnik got off that German woman and surely does not deserve. So it looks like some of them formed a weird kind of religion. And maybe it was these people. I don't know whether to go down the middle or around the side.
This place looks really nice.
You don't have to humor me.
I like it too.
I wonder what happened to all the people who lived here with me. It looks like they're gone for good.
Build a statue, like it's no small thing. Don't get me wrong, I built all sorts of crap in my time. When I framed and roofed a summer villa for the chief of police in, oh my god, he nearly wet himself with admiration when he saw it. I stayed out of the camp because of that, unlike my predecessor who botched the job. Those forms I made outside the Gorta for the underground bunkers that housed Major Speedy's partisans, they took a bombing and still didn't bust. But a statue? What am I? Some kind of log-chopping woodcarver? No, I'm a carpenter. Luke Jan might know his stuff about the gods, but he doesn't know blank about wood. Although, I suppose, when the gods are involved, it's best not to make a fuss. Oh well, I guess I'll hack out that statue for him. So Luke Jan has this weird religion, and Eva says her father was like a pastor. So Luke Jan's gotta be her father. Oh, there's a little doll. But if that's the case, then why would she be in the computer? But Luke Jan also wanted to turn on the computer. Does he think the computer is the god? So confusing. Look at the tree in the middle.
And what's here?
This is where we used to gather. My father performed rituals at that altar.
What kind of rituals?
They were preparing a ritual for a successful journey.
So they left without you?
It looks like they didn't finish the ceremony. It's missing some offerings. Without them, their journey won't be successful.
That's what they get for leaving you behind.
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong?
It just doesn't feel right leaving it like this.
I can finish the ceremony if you want. What do we need?
2 things. An animal offering and a sacred item.
Well, I'm not
What
killing
should
an
we
animal.
start with?
Let's start with...
I want to start with the sacred item and it won't let me. Okay.
a sacred item. But what makes an item sacred?
It's an item that's been blessed by the pastor.
Your father.
Exactly. I know just where to find one. Go to the living quarters. You'll find it there.
What am I looking for?
My hairpin.
your hairpin is a sacred item?
It was carved from a holy tree.
This tree right here? This is so weird. Great Velis, grant me the gift of motherhood. Let me savor the sight of my own child as he learns to walk and talk, as he grows and supports me and my husband in our old age. I tried treating myself with primrose oil, flaxseed oil, and chastewood extract. An herbalist friend gave me a mixture of lady's mantle, yarrow, rue leaves, yellow melitot, lavender, calamus root, marigold flower, hops, and rose hips. Nothing helped. The years go by and I fear my womb will soon be barren. I vow if I am granted offspring, I will raise them to revere and worship you to the end of their days. You are my last hope. Getting all turned around now.
So we are not going to finish the ritual after all?
We are, I
I mean,
don't know
if
where to
that's
go.
what you want.
EK?
Those are my initials.
Did you do that?
No, Antek carved it for me. He got such a talking to after.
What does the K stand for?
I don't remember.
What does the hairpin look like?
My father carved it in the shape of a bison. At least that's what he said it was. This is where I last saw it.
I can't find it.
I guess we'll have to find something else instead.
How about the ring on that drawer?
Put ring in the drawer.
Yes, that could work. You just have to bless it, but that's not going to be difficult. Now let's look for an animal offering. There's a workshop behind the stage. We'll find it there. I wonder what happened to that hairpin.
Maybe they took it.
No, they knew how important it was to me.
I'm sure it will turn up somewhere.
Now I forgot where I
Go
have to
straight
go.
ahead. We can grab that sacred item since we're already here.
Said to go straight ahead, right? No, okay, we already read that. She said to go straight ahead.
Are you sure this will work?
Don't worry, It's just about symbolism.
Oh, okay,
It
good.
looks like we have everything. We can go back to the altar now.
Why were there so many toys there?
All the children grew up, and because of the radiation, no new ones were born. The youngest was Antek. When he turned 12, he became an adult. They shaved his head and put all the toys in one place for future children.
Who's Antek?
My best friend.
Years old was considered an adult.
Put the offerings in the bowls. Now bless the items and the ritual will be complete.
How do I do that?
Just say a few words. Something profound. The gods like that.
How about... No matter how dark the night, the new day's sun will rise.
Yeah, that works. I think we did it. Their journey should be successful now. Wherever they went. Thank you for doing this for me.
You're welcome,
Since you
little
grew up
girl.
here, and the people from that recording moved here, did you recognize any of them? Like Lucian?
That scientist? I don't remember anyone like that. At least I don't think I do.
I don't know which way to go now. I'm all turned around. Oh no. Hey, no, this is the way we came. Yeah, I think we need to go out this way. Am I just walking in circles? I'm just walking in circles, aren't I?
I'm glad that we finished the ritual. Their journey should be safe now. And maybe ours will be too.
Okay, I'm going the right way. Wow, you guys. This is incredible. But I've been playing for a very long time and the game just saved. So I'm going to stop here. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. And let me know what you think of this game so far. Alright guys, take care. Leave your comments, questions, like, subscribe, and bye for now. Stay safe.